The night officer led us to the right side of this building, where stinking sewage water filled the floor of the corridor and the smell of death emanated from the cells full of prisoners. He ordered the guard officer to send the prisoners into these cells in groups of 4 or 5 and lock the doors behind them.
This is part of a letter of Hamza Sawari Lefte, one of the Arab political prisoners who was arrested on September 2, 2005, at the age of 16. He was sentenced to death and later reduced to life imprisonment in the Revolutionary Court of Ahvaz. He is one of the 13 political prisoners who were transferred from Evin prison to Kezel Kesar prison, and in this letter describes the inhumane conditions he found there.
The smell of stench comes from this black hole. Upon entering the prison, we encountered an ugly pinkish purple-colored building. Everything around it indicated confusion and disorder. After waiting for an hour under the harsh sun, we were led inside the building. There were several familiar faces among the prison officials. Passing through the metal door at the entrance, we encountered a long corridor. The condition and cracks on the corridor floor, all of which indicated that the new place was nothing more than a ruin.
But the shocking reality was yet to come.
Upon reaching the safe haven, friends of mine who were Sunni prisoners of conscience came to welcome us, looking fatigued, desperate, and helpless. We entered the new ward shocked by the changes in their faces. In this short period of separation, we found a horseshoe-shaped building in front of us. In the middle of the curve, there was a shelter for Sunni prisoners and solitary cells with closed doors lined up on both sides. All of us were startled and upset by the state of our new residence. The solitary confinements, except for a dirty carpet covering the floor, were devoid of any living facilities. Both the toilet and the bathroom were in the same place at the bottom of these cells, with bare, cold, and soulless walls, which were decorated with only one camera that looked everywhere, even the toilet and the bathroom. 15 prisoners lived together in a room that was slightly bigger than a solitary cell. Their bathroom, toilet, washroom, and kitchen were all in a smaller room. Their so-called fresh air break was a roofed, ventilated room like Guantanamo cages and a little bigger than their living cells. When we talked to them, many of them revealed that due to the excruciating conditions, the thought of suicide occurred to them for the first time in this place.